All right. So these are my responses to three of my peers. Um, I'm going to be responding back to Derrick Lyles, to Marissa Resendez, and DaWayne Brown. I think something that they all have in common and they talked about was the importance of getting their master's degree in sports administration from this program. And that to all of them, that was their plan A. And well, not all like saying that's just a plan A, but all of them were in detail saying plan A is to get my master's degree. Like that's one of the details part of the master's degree. Derrick Lyles, he touched upon having the experience already of being in the coach's world, having that kind of background, and now he's in pursuit of becoming a head football coach. He's had a couple job offers. He also talked about wanting to become an athletic director, but as he continues that with his plan A, he wants to start off, becoming a head football coach first, and then taking assistant athletic director jobs and becoming an athletic coordinator. Being able to create those networks to get him in those positions. His plan B, it talked about becoming a teacher, or sorry, he's already a teacher, but he's talking about, that was part of his plan B is becoming a teacher and continuing being a coach, and then actually stepping into administration roles, taking on those jobs to actually can they create some some wealth for his name when when jobs open up for an athletic director position. Um, I think the path that he's doing, and then I think um, um, the his plans that he's taking right now is set. I mean, he's working on all this stuff. I mean, his plan C is working on to eventually get a manager position role. So now, um, now not only has he have his plan A to network and become a head football coach sometime soon, but then also take roles as administrative duties, seeking out mentorships as well, and then getting a managerial position to actually show his his worth as an athletic director if those positions open up. When it comes to Marissa, I think her wanted to start off at a youth uh, like at the youth facility for sports admin. Work 2 to 3 years. Kind of network her way up there. Kind of get her foot in the door and kind of learn about how to be a great planner, be a great organizer, and then actually get in the world of budgeting within the sports administration world is actually brilliant because now you're starting to learn as you're growing within those 2 to 3 years, and then being able to shadow events is perfect, because now you kind of understand uh, how the operations of each event kind of work. So that was that was something that she touched on and that I really liked. I think the fact that she wants to stay kind of in the same program is actually beneficial because not only do you show your worth to that program, but now um, you're able to climb the ladder in the organization that you're at. So she talked about being in the same program for about 2 to 3 years, and then eventually getting promoted to operational manager, and continuing her plan A development into her plan B. And I think that was good as well. Obviously, you know, some great things, within these plans, and then still continuing in this organization, and then eventually becoming the director, the direct coordinator for that organization. So I think everybody has touched up on some great things. Um, DaWayne Brown. I think I want to give a quick message to him. Obviously, I was his assistant offensive line coach. You're a brilliant man. I just want to let you know that you're brilliant. You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to it. Um, you're definitely somebody that I was always blessed to be around just because of your energy and what you brought to the football team. You're definitely a leader, and I can see you being either an athletic director, an offensive line coach, or some kind of sports admin in the the school realm. Um, So I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be on your butt to get this master's degree. Best believe that. But I think you hit it right on the hit it right on the nail when you talked about wanted to be able to network and learn. Um, that's what coaching is. Majority of the time when it gets into the into our world, you want to be able to network. As soon as you start networking with these coaches, and they start letting you in under their umbrellas, then it's time to learn from what they've known from their experience. So I think you're on the right track when you decide um, to actually uh, to continue on the vision that you want to continue, whether it be one of those three positions that you want to eventually pursue. Um, working under some supervisors right now, it's actually a blessing for yourself, just because you are, you are starting to learn kind of how some roles are made. I mean, the fact that you're able to talk to the YMCA CEOs, past and current, is a big bonus, because now you kind of get into see what their world is like. Um, Plan B, getting into the field. I mean, it's point blank. Period, man. You got to get you if you want to be a coach. You got to get into a GA ship. And obviously I can help you out with whatever you need. Just let me know. Obviously, the coaches here at Midwestern State can, if you come in and you talk to them, we can definitely help you out. I think that with me, obviously, people always say, you want to sometimes start off where you coach, and I get it, just because of what but there's so much turnover here at Midwestern State when it comes to football coaches. um, you know, I think being able to branch out, especially within the diameter that we're at, being able to talk to some of some of the programs that are around, like Tarleton State, East Texas A&M, trying to reach out to schools like that, Abilene Christian, see if they have something as well. Just because I think you have the abilities to be a great coach or athletic director or anything like that, but um, I think being able to expand yourself, be able to touch somewhere else, I think is going to be very beneficial for you. Um, Something that was taught to me was always you always have to be comfortable when you're uncomfortable, and I think you have the abilities to that. And I think you going out to all these different universities or programs will be very beneficial to you, because now you get to learn from other coaches that aren't Midwestern State. Um, and then look, man, once you set a plan, once you set a goal, just let me know. And I think the biggest thing I want to be able to do is, have a helping hand with whatever you want to do. Okay, so this is my reflections or my replies to my peers. Have a good day.